Welcome back to our series, Backstaging with Long Branch Co. I'm Cooper.
And I'm Daniel. And today we're gonna be staging this 2-bed, 2.5-bath unit at the Glen that we think is a perfect starter home.
This duplex has a lot of potential for a starter family. Whether it's a couple or maybe like a single parent, this is a really good option for someone trying to have a good starter home before they transition into a bigger location or a bigger family. Our goal today is to try and stage this with an elegant modernism while still maintaining that kind of open concept feel.
The open concept gives us a lot of freedom to pretty much design this house however we want to do it.
So the main focal point of this property, we think, has to be the primary living area. It's kind of a mix between a living room and a dining area. So it's really nice for like a starter family to be able to just come in, sit down, take their shoes off and kind of relax, whether it's with a bottle of wine or just like a nice movie before bed.
To make the primary living area a little bit more cozy, we're gonna be adding some rugs, a couch, 2 chairs, and a very nice round dining table. Even though this space is practical, doesn't mean it cannot be elegant.
So because there's 2 bedrooms in this space, we wanted to give each one kind of its own vibe, kind of its own aesthetic. For the primary bedroom, we decided to go with more neutral tones and kind of make it a more adult, kind of elegant theme. As for the other bedroom, we decided to go a little more playful, brighter colors, bright yellows, pinks, basically a good little room to make it pop.
Since this is a model house, we decided to use air mattresses and easily to move bed frames. That way, we don't lose our backs in the stairs.
It gives the exact same effect as if it were a real bed or real mattresses, but it's just easier to move, and let's face it, no one's actually going to be sleeping on them.
You don't know that. The architecture of this building is a very interesting shape, and we wanted to bring that inside of this home. To accomplish that, we chose art that came in all different types of shapes.
So for the other spaces in this property, such as the kitchen and the bathrooms, we really just went with a minimal design because we didn't want to take away from the greater areas, like the bedrooms or the primary living area. So for that reason, it's very minimal design, not too many things. Basically, we wanted our eye to focus immediately on the better areas or the bigger areas as soon as you walk through the door. So we finished staging today's property, and I have to say, I really like the way that it turned out.
I mean, it looks fantastic. The living room, this is amazing. And the dining room, I love what we did with the different shapes of rugs.
On top of that as well, I think that the art, like the different shapes and the sizes, like you said, really help elevate the space. It makes the ceilings look taller, it makes it look more lively, and it just makes it look more homey overall.
Absolutely. I absolutely love how the 2 bedrooms turn out. One is blue and the other one is yellow. Those two colors go well together, but they also separate very, very well. And it adds a little bit of personality to each room.
Yeah, I mean, like anybody who comes in here who tours the property can see like, oh, you can do really high contrast bright colors, or you can do like darker, more neutral
Muted,
tones.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah, spaces like this work really well because it goes to show you can pretty much do anything you want. You have the freedom to design how you see fit.
Absolutely. Thank you for tuning in another episode of Backstaging with Lumbranch Co.
Make sure to come back every Monday for new videos, whether they be about staging or any of our other projects that we have going on.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Cooper.
And remember to keep doing things
The Lumbranch way.